All right, everyone, here we are with Wkhs Workhorse Group Inc. And before we jump into this chart, I want to say welcome to all my first-time viewers and investors. Welcome to my channel, Invest for Tomorrow. To all my subscribers, welcome back, and let's jump into this chart. So, Workhorse Group Inc. has been in a bearish run. And before I jump into this chart, I want to try something new, and I want to apologize in advance to everyone if they're kind of like, oh, let's jump into the chart. I don't want to hear all this, but just take a moment because I want to do something where I can give back to you guys, not just by the information on the chart, but also have you guys engage down below in the comments. And not only that, but amongst each other and see what you guys think about different things and different perspectives, right? So the first thing I want to try, and we're going to see how it goes. It's the first time I'm going to try it, and I hope it goes well and you guys find value in it, is a trivia question. I'm going to ask a question at the end of the video, and for example, I don't know, anything like, what was the 50-day moving average and why do we want to know about it? So I want to do things like that where I'm asking you guys questions relatively to the chart so that you guys can be prepared for tomorrow's trading day and also the upcoming days, and why these numbers or these points of reference are important. So I look forward to seeing you guys engage down below. Towards the end of this video, I will do the trivia questions, so stay tuned and let's jump into this chart. So Workhorse has hit a high recently, right? Before it dipped and it started to work its way back up and so forth with all this volatility here. It hit a high of $30.58. Super important number. The bulls want to break through that. We have been in a bearish run for quite some time, and it's been below the 50-day moving average significantly. I mean, the bulls were only able to break through it 2 times before this point right here and actually hold themselves up above it. So this has been a big turnaround point right now for the bulls, and the question is, could they hold up? So we're going to look at the new points of reference. We're going to look at our new resistance level, our new support, and what is important for tomorrow. So right now, one of the most important things here is actually the lowest point reached in the bearish run. That was $15.14. If that gets broken through, this could be on its way to newer lows. But right now, obviously, this has changed trajectory into bullish territory and further away from the 50-day moving average. But keep in mind that number, 1514, is super important, because if it breaks through that, this will see newer lows. That is one of the most important numbers to keep around for the next coming days and weeks. So resistance was broken. The 50-day moving average has slightly moved up as this moved up, and we're going to look at our new support and our new resistance level. So I want to look about this on the highest point before it started to fall, and then we're also going to talk about the highest point and the lowest point reached here in these last couple of hours of the day. So again, 1514, super important number. That is the lowest point in this bearish run, and the bears have lost control from it as it recovered from that point forward. But if it breaks through that, this could be on its way to newer lows. Now, our resistance is the second highest point reached in the day, and it's the highest point before it started to fall, because this bullish run lasted for throughout almost the whole day. So the highest point reached in the day was 1858. Keep that number in mind, because the bulls want to break through that to reach new highs. Now, we have here our resistance. Our resistance is 1849. The bulls need to break through that. They have to. Because even though they're still in bullish territory anywhere in this area, even breaking through support, that does not signify that the 50-day moving average can't catch up to it and by default get them back into bearish territory. So super important for the bulls to break through 1849, turn that into a support, and pull away from it to reach new highs and new resistance levels. The bulls need to break through this. It's emphasis to the max here. I'm emphasizing this as much as I can. The bulls need to break through 1849, turn that into a support to start to break away and hit newer highs so that they can maintain this momentum, pulling further away from the 50-day moving average. And the 50-day moving average is 1633. Write that down. As long as we're above it, we're in bullish territory. The moment we're below it, we're in bearish territory. On the other hand, we have what the bears want. The bears are going to do their best to break through this, but we're still in bullish territory. Now, what changes things is how quickly could the bears pull away from this support and get closer to the 50-day moving average, which is what they want to cross to get back into bearish territory. So 1770 is our support. If that gets broken through, I would monitor closely how this stock is reacting, but you have a window between 1770 and 1633 to see if the bulls reappear and bring this back up, or if the bears are bringing this down fairly quickly closer to it. Now, if the bulls do reappear, again, they need to work towards breaking through resistance, which is 1849, so that they can turn it into a support and pull away and hit newer highs and new resistance levels and get deeper into bullish territory. But again, 1770 is the support level that I would pay very close attention to the behavior of the stock if the bears are tearing this one down fairly quickly, or are the bulls trying to reappear to bring this back up. As always, if you found this video helpful and informative, please do so and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell to turn on all notifications and not miss a single video that I post. Share this with your friends and community, and don't forget to hit the like button to let me know you watched this video. At the end of this video, I'm going to have a pop-up video popping up, and I'll explain to you guys about that in just a second. But the trivia question. The trivia question is in regards to the chart, and I had stated it earlier in the video, and it's in regards to the lowest point reached in this bearish run. What was the lowest point reached in this bearish run, and why is it important? What was it, right? What was the figure? At what number, at what point of the chart did it hit it? And why is it important to keep that number in mind? Hope you guys find this question helpful and informative. I look forward to seeing your guys' comments down below. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money. At the end of this video, there's going to be a pop-up video, as I stated earlier. In that video, I'll be discussing about the S&P 500 index and how it's been rising several points on scheduled dates. On these scheduled dates, the S&P 500 is rising due to the fact that the Federal Reserve is pumping the market. What does that mean for us as investors? Well, if the S&P 500 index is rising up several points, then there's individual ticker symbols rising up with it, anywhere from 30 cents to $3 per share. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but per share that does add up. And when you really think about it, it's a great strategy to maximize profits and minimize losses. You have to check out the video. The charts and the dates speak for themselves, but I'm not there to guarantee you profits. I'm not there to tell you to buy, sell, or hold anything. I'm just there to inform you guys that there is an opportunity to make money, whether the market's going up or down, as long as the Federal Reserve is pumping the markets. As of right now, they have scheduled dates. I do the weekly series on when those dates are, and I inform everyone about it. Up till now, they've been doing it, and there's a great opportunity to make profits. Again, I'm not there to guarantee you profits. I'm not there to tell you to buy, sell, or hold anything in particular. I'm just there to inform every single investor and viewer on the great news that there is an opportunity to maximize profits. Check out the video. And again, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.